So this is our first assignment for the new visionary program 6.0, and the subject is in the image of Christ. And when I think about this subject, I think about how we have been conditioned by society and religion to look outside ourselves for answers. And we have been programmed to believe that we are separate, when in truth we are all one, and we are all one and connected in the heart. And so, as Jesus taught, the kingdom lies within. And so, instead of living from untruths that have been passed on from generation to generation, or from society. For example, I was told as a young woman by my mother when I was about 17 that the only way I was going to be loved by men was through sex. And to hear that as a young woman was actually quite damaging and caused a lot of grief and a lot of situations where I didn't really belong. And so it's taken me a long time to find that inner worth that we all are. We are inherently worthy. We are all made from love. We are all God experiencing Himself. We have been, unfortunately, like I said, programmed to look outside ourselves for answers, when really all the answers are in our hearts. And, often we are led by our egos and our need for significance because we believe the lies that we are not enough and that we are separate from God. And so we need to come back to ourselves and act from love as opposed to for love, for significance. A lot of us waste a lot of energy people pleasing, or saying yes when we mean no, or saying no when we mean yes, or abandoning ourselves when we are completely worthy of love, peace, joy. And I think a lot of people talk about, ascension, like we're going to, rise out of our bodies or ascend to a different dimension, when I think it's really about ascension, if that's a word. And what I mean by that is more embodiment of light, more making room in the body for more light, really embodying what it means to be love, what it means to be Christ-like, what it means to live in Christ consciousness in our bodies from our hearts. And so I think once we learn to do that, then we can not only heal ourselves, but heal those around us and have a positive impact, a healing influence, even if we have to confront dysfunction, because we know that love does confront dysfunction. And we do that out of love and not for ego, but in order to mirror people's dysfunction, in order to bring them more into the light. And so the more we can do that, the more we can create a world that our children will inherit, that is based in love.